The Postmaster General of the Federation, Dr. Ismail Adebayo Adewusi, eminent guest, still standing on existing protocol. I wish to welcome you all to this special gathering, a very unique one. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to this occasion of the opening of today's exhibition titled Nigeria at 60. Words, Images, Voices. This exhibition was put together by Lagos Philatelic Club and supported by Freedom Park to showcase the journey of our great country through the eyes of philatelists. The Lagos Philatelic Club is a coming together of individuals who are interested in stamp collection. And over the years, the club has actually worked so strong for this kind of exhibition you are seeing today. We want to thank the Nine Post Bureau for the support they're giving the club. The physical and visual exhibition you're going to witness today will also display philatelic materials, photographs, artwork, and other archival collection depicting Nigeria's political, cultural, and economic history with the aim of bringing back the consciousness of nationhood and sacrifice for our great heroes past. There are many reputable Nigerian artists who were involved in the designing of these postage stamps in Nigeria. The majority of these artists, at one time or the other, worked at the Nigerian Security Printing Company Limited and the Nigerian Postal Service as staffs or commission artists. And I wish on a day like this to recognize some of them, which are the tagged as heroes, present and past. Amongst them, we have Gabriel Oluwasegun Akitola, Harriet Oladende Adeyeye, who was the first female stamp designer in Nigeria. We had Samuel Ayobami. We have Clement Ugbebo. You have the Postmaster General Adebayo. You have the MD of Stako Adebayo. And you have my good self, yours truly, Adebayo. So please relax and enjoy yourself. Thank you very much.
The President of Lagos Philatelic Club, my namesake. I don't know whether it's a chief yet, but we'll make him one very soon. Mr. Adebayo of Adaero, the secretary of the club. Of course, I need to recognize our chief host, who is the chief warder here, Mr. Theo Lawson. When I came here yesterday, he came forward and said, "Welcome to the prison." I said, "I'm at the Freedom Park, I'm not in the prison." I reminded him that this place stopped being a prison several years ago. So we thank God. Well done. Madam COO, Madam Yabo Agwaba, I saw that you remain very, very strong and agile. Yesterday you were jumping in front of us. And I marvel at where you still derive your strength at this age. Thank you, madam. I recognize our patron, Mr. Taye Olani, who though retired is not tired. More grace to your elbow, sir. The curator, Olasheni Matthew Gonzalo. This man is a very wonderful person. We saw all the good works he has done, and I want to see you continue with that. Of course, I will not be doing justice to this assignment if I fail to recognize the very, very important contribution of Staco Insurance. Today, the company is represented by Mr. Adebayo, another Adebayo, Shogwa Adibade. Thank you, Staco Insurance, for the support you have given us. It is with a great honor and pleasure that I'm here at this special and historic occasion of the unveiling of Nigeria at 60 exhibition. It is of utmost importance to say that we are gathered today not just to witness the opening ceremony of this epic exhibition, but also to celebrate the successes we have made as a country, which are documented in miniature artifacts, albeit with bold statements of our nationhood. Nigerian Postal Service, as a partner in this project, plays a strategic role in the socio-economic and political spectrum of our country. It has over the years documented Nigeria's story through issuing of postage stamps for the purpose of education and preservation of our national heritage, among others. Interestingly, today, we are showcasing these stamps to inform, educate, entertain, and remind the general public of the historic events that occurred in the time past. The postal sector the world over is undergoing a process of reformation. The rapid development of new information technology has affected the postal sector in a number of ways. This disruptive technology has substituted letter writing, that is physical mail, on one hand, but on the other hand, offers the post expanded customer base who have migrated to online transactions. In Naples, we have diversified our services with the help of information technology in order to serve our customers better and to improve our revenue generation efforts. We want to have a situation where you could go to the nearest post office and obtain your passport, international passport. We want to get to a point where you could go to the nearest post office and obtain your driver's license. We want to have a situation where you could access your registration for national identity card in a post office. These are new things that we are trying to put together under our e-government platform. And to this end, Naples is collaborating with related government agencies to achieve this in the nearest possible time. Stamp collection is regarded as king of hobbies. I implore you to embrace this hobby of stamp collection. It is an educative, entertaining, and lucrative hobby. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we look into the past of our common patrimony through this exhibition, may the legacies of our heroes past motivate us to strive hard to bequeath a nation the next generation will be proud of.
What I want to say is that do come back. This exhibition is not about just works of art or memorabilia that are just put up for sale. This exhibition is about education. This exhibition is about history. This exhibition is about the beauty, mystery, and amazing work that stamps do in our consciousness and in the communication of the nation. This exhibition is about bringing your children and bringing your friends back to sit down, contemplate, think, and understand of where we are now and where we hope to be in the next 60 years. So thank you very much. I would like to take some members of the dignitaries and some members of the public round the exhibition very briefly so that you have an overview of what we put together in the last couple of weeks and have an understanding of the concept of the memoirs of Nigeria 1960 to 2020, the formations of a nation. I'd like to thank Dr. Raffles James for his amazing collection from CRIM. Thank you very much for giving us some of your collection so that we can present it here. Of course, the Lagos Philatelic Club, thank you very much for an amazing collection that you have and the work that you do in bringing stamps to the consciousness of the people and the nation and the students. And of course, my very good friends, Freedom Park. We have so much in common, and we found out more that we have in common. My co-architect friend and a colleague. And so, thank you very much. And let us have a look at the exhibition. Thank you.
Okay. Sorry, we are here to... Hello, sir.
Coming first to the old national anthem and the new one with the pledge. So when all the youths are coming in and all the guests, this is the first that they'll sing, and we'll probably sing to the love and victory of our great nation. Then there's an option to go left or to go right, but right now let us do it right. And the right way we sing.
Writing stories.
Then it was, and then we have our himself. And I think what was he doing? Yes, he was campaigning at that point, and very, very subtly, just saying something. And we're wondering that there are two, you look and say that there are two fighting forces. What the hell are they saying? Look, 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 look. But there in the detail, you see the photograph of Abacha put there when he was Abacha for president, quietly and subtly doing his own campaign. And over the years, they've been notating landmarks in the history of Nigeria. So if we look very carefully, you'll see that it's 1968 October. There's one there that was the 1st of October when they covered it in 1970. So these are just spots, and these are all from the decades. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So from 1960 to 2020, in fact, from 1960 on to 1990. We've got the latest 2020 coming soon. And this is where you can go around and you can have a look at all the papers the Tribune created, and they put it all together. It's very fragile and very, very important information. So on our reading day, because we're going to have who are these Nigerians? This is a question we want children and us ourselves to remember. And we took this project out onto Idimu, Ejigo, the market square, and in front of the government offices, and we got the people to look at them and to ask them the same questions. Who are these Nigerians? So that we have a notion and a memory and an understanding of the leaders and how Nigeria got to where it is from 1960.
Real quick, sir, yes. What do you love the most about Nigeria?
Nigeria as a nation has come a long, long, long way. And as a Nigerian, I'm proud to be a Nigerian, and I'm proud of the diversity of Nigeria, which has made it even compelling for us to continue to stay united and continue to go places. So I'm happy to be a Nigerian, and I congratulate Nigeria as we celebrate the independence anniversary, 60th years. I think it's not a joke. Definitely. Yes.
Considering you're a mentor to many young people, what would be the word of advice for young people in Nigeria, Nigerian youths in general?
I think to the Nigerian youth, my word of encouragement is for them to keep working hard, is to keep believing in themselves, and to keep doing the best to keep Nigeria stable. Because what you notice today is that a substantial number of our youths, because we are in the information age, we are in the digital age. There are a lot of things that many of us in our own generation cannot do, that you find happening around us now with the age of information technology. So I think the most important thing is for the youth of today to believe in Nigeria and to continue to work hard to protect the integrity and the image of Nigeria wherever they find themselves.
Thank you very much, sir. One last thing, please. So many young Nigerians don't know about the functionality of NIPOST in general. So what's as the PGM, sir, what exactly is being put in place to further the orientation of young people about NIPOST?
Well, when I became the Postmaster General, one of the first things I did was to carry out an intensive movement around to see what is left of NIPO's infrastructure. And I noticed that a lot of our infrastructure are in a very bad state. And I started working together with my team to see what we can do to bring to bear the new age that we are, the digital age, on the operation of NIPOS. And I'm sure that with time, people will begin to notice the difference, because once you know that you can go to a post office to do most of your transactions, including receiving your driver's license, then you know that everybody needs a driver's license, even if you want to renew, even your vehicle license, or you are talking about the Nigerian passport, or you are talking about even the national identity card. You can do all of this using the e-governance platform of Nigerian Postal Service. I'm sure all of this will bring to the memory of people, the consciousness of people, the fact that NIPOS is relevant and is still there. I think what has brought the idea that is NIPOS still there or not is because people don't write letters anymore, and because of the historical value in letter writing and of course the use of postage stamp to do letters. I think that is why, but most people don't write any letters anymore. That's why they probably don't know that the post office is still there. But I can tell you that with what we are putting together now, you can do so much in the post office as it is done globally, all over the world.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. It's wonderful having you.